Have you ever wondered what games you should keep or you should lose? Find out here at Purge Reviews.
Smash Up Marvel. Finally, we get the Smash Up Marvel. Now, we've seen superheroes in one of the expansions before, but now we're getting the Marvel Universe into Smash Up. First of all, I gotta say, I love Smash Up. It's one of the few games, well, probably not few, but one of the few games that I actually collect everything for. I go out of my way, I get the promos, I get everything for it. My family has a blast with Smash Up. We absolutely adore this game. It's a really fun game. Play an action, play a character, boom, you're done, next player. And then you start getting these combos in about what you're doing, and it's just a blast. We are a Marvel family. I thought we'd be a Harry Potter family, Star Wars. Nope, we're a Marvel family. My family loves Marvel. Everything to do with Marvel. We watch the shows, we watch the movies. My kids go online and watch videos about the Marvel Universe and the theories and stuff. My daughter just started reading the comics. This is something we really enjoy. So when you smash up with Marvel, it's like a marriage made in heaven, right? Yes. So it's not a game without flaws, but this is a really good version of Marvel Smash Up. I feel like the factions are very different. They play very different. I already did a video, which you can find here, about the different factions, and I think that they feel very different, and they mix in well with the rest of Smash Up. It's kind of fun to mix them up with the generic superheroes expansion. I find that really funny, but it is what it is. The one little nibble I have, and I guess there's no real way around it, is that all my kids wanted to be the Avengers because they know Marvel from the MCU. And you can't. There's one Marvel. And then some of those characters like Captain Marvel and Nick Fury are in other sets. But the big guys, you know, the Hulk, the Captain America, they're all in the Avengers set. Like, who wants to be the Masters of Evil? Dad always gets stuck being the Masters of Evil. That's fine. I don't get to play the Avengers very much if I'm with my kids, because that's who they all want to be. So I wish those well-known superheroes, like there would have been an Asgardian team or Guardians of the Galaxy team, but I realized you had to put bad guys in there. It's just a little minor nibble about who's included. So I'm really hoping we get expansions to this one. This is what I really want. Expansions to the expansion, right? If Smash Up Marvel is a standalone game, you can definitely play it by itself. You don't need anything else with Smash Up. It comes with everything. But I hope it does get expansions. I want to see more of the universe come in. I want to see more Marvel characters doing their fun things. This has been an excellent purchase for us. Absolutely love it, but I like Smash Up anyway, and this knocks it out of the park for me. You have the different factions that work great. It's the same Smash Up fun. Nothing out of the ordinary. They didn't go off the loopy-loop to do this one. They didn't dumb it down for anybody. You have the only thing it didn't have also is the Titans. So if you like playing with the Titans, that's not included on the backside of these. A little bit of bummer if that's what you're looking for, but excellent choice. This has been so much fun, and I highly recommend it. Here's Smash Up Marvel. This is the latest expansion in the Marvel Universe into Smash Up. Very cool. You have a rule book, which we'll take a look at in a few minutes. Then you're going to see that you're going to have these little chits that will come. These are kind of normal what they have. Nothing special here. Nothing Marvel-esque that you'll have. You will get these dividers. Now, what's going to happen is if you have the Titans expansion and you've been playing with Titans, there are no Titans in here. Just kind of be aware of that. So this is going to be a standalone set that can also be utilized with the other ones for sure. What's kind of cool about this one, it tells you the complexity. So like the Sinister Six are medium-high, Spider-Verse is medium, Hydra's medium-high, Masters of Evil is high, S.H.I.E.L.D. is low, Avengers is low complexity, Ultimates is low medium, and Kree is low medium. What's kind of interesting is most of the ones like kids will want to play with, like the Avengers, the Ultimates, S.H.I.E.L.D., they're all pretty easy to play with, and the bad guys become harder to play as. So just kind of know that. It's not that the game is any more difficult, it's just more challenging to win with them. You're going to have a number of bases that you're going to have, and you're going to have a bunch of cards. We'll pull all these out, but I just want to show you the artwork is all unique. You're going to have here the different ones. I've showed you the different stuff they're going to have. You can see unique artwork for all of these. Incredible Hulk, Captain America, Thor, etc. like that. So very nice and very easy. The components are really good. You have a nice case in here. It fills everything. So it looks like there might be room for some expansions that we have in here, which is kind of cool. These dividers do not fit in here. These are if you have the big box. That's what these are going to be for. So there you go. The components are very nice. The insert is very nice. Nothing too shabby. Here's a rule book, which is a picture of the front of the box. You're going to have a table of contents and kind of a little bit about the contents here. No pictures, but they're immediately going to start breaking down the cards over here. And it tells you these snazzy dividers that don't just summarize what the factions do.
they may be used with a bigger, geekier box, which is really nice. You can see the setup over here, the phases of a turn on this side. Then you have resolving abilities, the big score, how things work, me first, warning victory, everything you need to know here. And then scoring goes through here and declaring victory. This will go through some of the terminology you're going to have. If you know Smash Up, most of this will be retread, but it's all in here in case you need it. And then some clarifications, which is very, very nice. You can't put everything on the card itself, so let's put a little bit in here, which is great. Then Void World Prohibited. What happens if different effects. There's a lot of different moving parts in this game. A little bit of explanation about the factions you're going to have, and then that's it. I found the rulebook, the basics are on the back. I found the rulebook to be very good. I played a lot of Smash Ups. This comes very easy to me, but I like this rulebook quite a bit. And if this is where you're starting at, I think it's a great starting point for the series. So you're going to have a whole bunch of bases, which you'll shuffle these up and have them face down. You're always going to have a number of bases equal to the number of players plus one. So this would be a 2-player game. This would be a 3-player game. This would be a 4-player game, etc. So I'm just going to put a couple of these out just to kind of show you how the game works. Everybody's going to take 2 different factions. In the case I got the Avengers and S.H.I.E.L.D., and then you will shuffle these together to make one deck. After your deck shuffle together, you're going to draw 5 cards, and you're ready to play. So you're going to have 2 types of cards in your deck. You're going to have character cards, which will be characters that will have numbers on them and maybe a power. And then you'll have action cards that will say action on them, and they'll have like an ability that will occur. For the most part, on your turn, you can play 1 character and 1 action on a turn. And I'm going to move these out of the way. I'm just going to keep 1 base here just to utilize and show you how the game works. On your turn, you're going to take a character, and you can place it down on a base. Then you can play the action first, or the character first, or the character first and the action second, doesn't matter. So I can place a character down. Now, I have 2 to this power. Now, this guy in particular says, if another of your character is here, this character has +1. So the more characters you put in this location, the stronger he gets. Then you can play an action. You literally just do what it says. Move one of your characters to another base. These are the base cards. And it's got a special. You may play this before base scores to move Iron Man. So special means you can play it out of turn. So if Iron Man was out on the board, I could play him right when Iron Man scores and move him. So just kind of be aware of things like that will happen. Here is Thor. Search your deck or discard pile for, or reveal it and draw it. So little different things can go on. But on your turn, it's very easy. You can play 1 character card and you can play 1 action card. That's definitely optional. Then at the end of your turn, you will draw 2 additional cards. You will look to see if the base scores. Now let me explain how the base scores. So let's say through game play, you're going to have a base like this. Now, on the 22, this will bust. So what you'll do is, at the end of a turn, you're going to count up all of the numbers. If it's 22 or higher, then this will bust. Whoever has the highest amount will get 4 points, then 2, and then 1. So let's take a look at the example that we have here. We've got 7 plus 6 is 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 25. So this would bust because it's 22 or higher. Now, then what you do is look to see who's going to score the 4 points. This has 8, 10, 7, 6, 2. So this guy right here will take 4 victory points. This player who has 7 will get 2. This player will get 1 victory point. And this person who wasn't in the top 3 will get nothing. Then everybody will take these cards, discard them back to their piles. Then this will be discarded and a new base will come out to replace it. So that's how the game is going to work. Now, one thing to notice when you're playing cards, the bases will also have powers on them. On your turn, you may play a character power 2. When this base scores players other than the winner gain 1 VP for each character they have. So just kind of be aware that these will have powers. Your character cards will have powers. You're going to have actions with powers. There's all kinds of weird things that will be going on. You'll be drawing cards from your deck, getting cards out of your discard, put them on the bottom of the deck, etc. All kinds of fun things that can happen with these cards. The winner of the game is the person that is first able to score 15 will end the round. Then whoever has the most points is the winner. Smash Up is a very easy game. Once again, you're just going to have a base out, multiple bases out that you're going to have in a play. People will be playing cards around it based on where they're sitting at. When it busts, you will score points. First one to 15 wins.
Who should buy this? If you like Smash Up and you like Marvel, it's a marriage made in heaven. If you are looking for Smash Up and you want a standalone set and you happen to like Marvel, this will do it. This is not a bad place to start either. I think it's going to be very recognizable for people with even though it's not the MCU necessarily. It's more like a cartoon comic look to it. It's not going to have like Chris Hemsworth in it. Just screenshots. But I think that you can definitely bring people into this. This should be sold everywhere. This is an excellent version of the game. Happy with the artwork on it. It's fantastic. Happy with everything. This package really come together. And don't be afraid if you're just getting a Smash Up to start here. This is a great starting spot would be Smash Up Marvel. Excellent, definite keeper.